want sauce on everything, 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 everything. I want sauce on everything, 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 everything.
Welcome to Sauce and Everything. You know who it is, man. SOE Cash Count. I'm here with my beautiful co-host and queen, Miss Marie, a.k.a. Queen Marie. What's going on, Miss Marie?
Indeed. You know, I'm out here chilling in the streets.
How was your week?
Well, I would say that it was productive, if nothing else. Back in these crochet streets, so I've been whipping up some things soon to come.
I seen you was doing some hats.
Doing some hats.
Then you was talking about something. Was you doing some hat for somebody? They just kept changing their mind or something, or what you was talking about? It was on Facebook. You posted something like I'm up here doing hats, and then she something.
No, I was making hats while she was trying to figure out how to do the job that she needed me to do.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just sitting here like, so I got to sit here and troubleshoot with you. Have at it, girl.
I'll make some hats.
I'm like, you let me know whenever you figure out what I need to do. Because, I'm sitting here watching you. Yeah, I don't know. What? Hold on, let me see. Let me just send him a message and let's try to send me on a call. Okay, no, I don't know. Oh, shit. So, that was mind-numbing.
You know, time is not to be wasted, people.
Lord, and I hate it. My brain be like, why am I here? Why are we talking about absolutely fucking nothing right now when you could actually be doing some fucking work? Why are we here? But then as soon as I get off the car, I'll be over there bullshit. So
shut up. I'll be over there bullshit.
I do get my job done, but I just do it when I feel like it.
Right.
Versus during work hours. That's all.
All right.
The job just gets done. That's all.
Hey, as long as the job gets done.
And that's all.
That's the bottom line.
I just pace myself in a different way. I just make sure I'm available between work hours and try, do little things. But then the real work is done on those nights when I'm just up at 3 o'clock for fucking no reason. And I'm like, all right, fuck it.
Start getting busy. Looking at stocks, all type of shit.
Man.
Doing all type of new shit.
Why not? Why not? Get this done.
Everything.
Get her done. How was your week, sir?
My week was cool, man. I had my son. We kicked it.
You well?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we kicked it. Chill. Okay. What else? What did I do?
Was you close by that monsoon that happened?
You know what? I was at the gym when that happened, but it was funny because when I got to the house, I literally seen like pebbles of ice on the ground. But
even before that, like all of this fucking water. Like it was that bitch was deep as fuck, and it was like miles or some shit.
I don't floods around.
Yeah, like what? But I'm like, did it rain that hard? I don't recall none of that shit. So I'm like, where did that shit come from?
It must have rained hard though for it to be ice pellets.
That was wild. But yeah, what was that? Yesterday or the day before? I can't even remember. But yeah, that was crazy. And how big them boys was.
Yeah, I was a little.
And we in June. That's crazy.
Ice pellets.
But it seemed like it was on the west side. It happened on your side, you said? Mm-hmm. It didn't hit my side of town. So I was grateful for that because I sure wasn't looking forward to none of no issues. I'm waiting for these insurance claims to have to come in because I'm sure somebody getting towed down. Like a cracked window or something you got to figure out how to take care of.
That's all
I'm
just happy that didn't happen to me. Like none of my windows ain't cracking nothing, man. Because like I said, they was nice sized pellets.
Yeah.
I'm just like, damn, man. When did this start happening?
Man, seriously. Like these are actual ice cubes. This ain't even fucking snow. No, like this ain't even none of that. No more.
They started messing with the weather, man. After who said
ice cubes? That is messing with the weather. Goody Mob.
Then that one guy, not Ace Ventura, Jesse the Body Ventura, Ventura. You remember him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So he used to talk about that too. Talking about I think it's called Harper. If I'm not mistaken. the weather machine.
I don't know what the hell it's called, but I know that it is truly it is a thing. And people, it's so funny because I threw my auntie off when I brought that shit up. I'm like, you been playing with the weather? I'm going on a rant and everything. She's like, she didn't even want to say nothing else because they so Bible. You can't say things like that. That's blasphemy.
Right.
That's blasphemy.
You know who they think made
right. And I'm just like, no, they really do fucking. I'm like, these people, I'm like, how do you think Dubai gets rain? They have to schedule
Jesus
this shit.
Is how they get rain.
Like this, it's a thing right now. You can look this up. Yeah, I'm like, you can truly look this up.
Seeding,
but no, they so scared of it. It is hilarious how people really don't want to be informed about the truth of things. And it's so sad that they rather look at it like it's some form of witchcraft than accepting another alternative that they, ain't used to. I don't know. Like, and then do some research. Why don't people want to fucking research? I don't ever want to get to the point in life or age where I don't want to just go check and see what else, is behind that or how it happened or whatever.
Or at least see what people, like, if somebody was to say something to me about
that,
I'm just not going to dismiss it and be like, this bitch don't know what she's talking about.
Right.
I'm be like, where you get that information
Let me source
from?
check.
You know what I'm saying? Who told you that?
Exactly.
Where'd you get that information from? Well, let me
confirm.
Right. Let me
Nothing wrong with
let me go find that same information and see. And then I might even go a little deeper. But definitely, there's nothing wrong with doing your own research. And, I know our parents, as well as our grandparents, we still got some grandparents around, they ain't on it. You know
at
what I'm
all.
saying? They ain't on it. As soon as they call, the first thing come out their mouth is God this and God that.
That is
it. Jesus is watching out for you and this, that, and this. And then by us being so, enlightened, it's kind of like, you just play along at this point in time.
That's it.
Because you don't
let them have
argue.
it.
Right.
You
don't argue because there's nothing to argue about. This is what they
saying.
believe in. But you know what's crazy? I seen something where God was like, in the word belief is the word lie. Like, the word lie is in the word belief and believe. So the word lie is in that. And then on top of that, they say the word know is in the word knowledge. Like, knowledge means you want to know something.
Mm-hmm.
Belief and believing is whatever you want to tell yourself. You know what I'm saying? So we just have a lot of, over believers.
Man,
like
they are. Well, I feel like the Bible tells them that if they choose to believe something other than what they read, then that is wrong. Like, they have to have that kind of faith, but at the same time, they don't live like they have faith.
Oh, absolutely.
And that's the part that cracks me up. Because I be like,
absolutely
well, wait, how you be so scared about going on a cruise or going on a plane trip? You so scared you might die. What happened to the faith?
Shut up.
Where is it? Like, you're so quick to throw that out there all the time, but it's like you don't walk in that same light when it comes to the reality, in life. So it's like I don't be getting the contradiction that they don't see that contradiction. So I'll be like, that's some bullshit. But hey, that's what it is. What it is. It's always a generational gap. I don't know what ours gonna be with our kids, but it's always something.
It's gonna definitely be religion. Religion. Yeah, absolutely. Because a lot of us were so indoctrinated with it, you know what I'm saying? And then as you got older, you realized that you were, you didn't pick Christianity.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Your parents picked Christianity for you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So as you got older and you may have started to, do your own research and history and stuff like that, we're starting to come to the turn where it's like, oh no, we can't be out here, we're not doing this anymore. You know what I'm saying? We're not passing this down. Now, if my child, has questions about it, then I'm willing to ask questions. If my child wants to, follow in Christianity or whatever, then that's cool as well, too. They have that choice. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell them and try to scare them into a religion, because that's really what happened with I can speak for myself. With me, everything was, if you do this, you're going to go to hell. If you do this, you're going to go to hell. You're going to go to hell. You're going to go to hell. Mm-hmm. So it was like, oh, man, let me make sure I follow these commandments and these rules so I don't go to hell. But in all reality, as you get older, you start to realize different things. And you start to say, hey, you know what? Like I say, that was more forced on me than me something I chose. So I think a lot of us aren't forcing it on our kids.
Definitely.
Like our parents forced it on us.
So, but it's like, well, what do you think the conflict would be then from them to us? It's always something from our generation that kind of, they left off. They're going to take away. I feel like that's probably parenting right now, because they have been we were so hands off with them. They are super hands off and don't understand even they don't understand what conflict resolution is, emotional intelligence is. They don't know the basic functions. So it's like, what effects is that going to have? Once we get older and they're trying to raise their children, you know what I'm saying? I'm curious to see. I'm just curious.
Once again, we parent our kids, so you know how our kids. I have somewhat of an idea.
But I'm thinking about the majority. Like, that's the part. But like, what is that going to look like?
So that's why you have to teach your children to, to move a certain way in society. Because, I let my son know, like, yo, bro, like, everybody doesn't have a father in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
That's
everybody isn't as smart
gift.
as you. Everybody doesn't want to learn how to read. You know what I'm saying? You can't look at each kid like they, you know what I'm saying, like they like you, because they're not. You know what I'm saying? Every kid is not like you. So sometimes you're going to come across kids who may be mean, you know what I'm saying, or who may be disrespectful, who may be acting a certain way. You know, a lot of times it's not because of them. It's because of something that they lack probably at home. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be discipline, a lot of times it's the father, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes just all around it's discipline. You know what I'm saying? Some type of structure.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, as quick as you may look at these kids and be like, oh, he bad as hell.
Man.
It's just a lot more that goes to
deeper.
it when it comes to these children for real. So yeah, but yeah, like you said, it's definitely going to be a sight to see. You know what I'm saying?
My goodness.
When these children grow up and, you know, they're not in the church, like, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not.
They're not tithing like they used to, and the church ain't
what
making
happens?
As much
Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's gonna be. I don't know.
At the same, but you know what, Tasha and I
don't know.
At the same time though, it's so many that are following that it's probably not gonna go anywhere. Honestly, it's gonna continue. Even though we're talking about, you know, our mentality and how we think of things, the majority of the world does not think like that.
Of course not.
So the majority of the world is going to continue believing. And
it's going to always be that.
It's going to be there.
The ones who got that engraved in their soul, like that. It was no ifs, ands, or buts, and they just following tradition and they love it. And it's
going to always.
I have my own.
Always be there.
I have my own way.
Unfortunately, because it's something that was ingrained and it's something that's used to oppress.
I truly believe it's a source of control. That's all it is. A source of control. And dictate a direction of a moral compass, if you will, just to keep you in line. That's all. Control.
But I mean, we need that.
And again, that's what I'm saying. So it's good that we have this guidance,
right? We do,
but
need
don't
that.
act as though there's nothing outside of it. I feel like it's more to it.
It's definitely more to it than what. Right, exactly. It's definitely more to it.
You don't want to acknowledge, and you think that stuff that you don't want to acknowledge is wrong just because it's not in there. And that's the part that just pisses. I'm like, all right. I mean, I get what you're saying, but all right, I'm just gonna shut up because you're in that book. Right. I'm out here. I'm outside the book.
So I'm outside.
You're still in there.
You're inside.
You're lost.
We outside.
You go ahead and have that.
We outside.
Good. That's it.
So anyway, speaking of being outside, so
outside.
Did you hear about Oprah Winfrey?
What is going on with Oprah? I didn't know something about Oprah she had talked bad about Whitney Houston or something like that after an interview, talking about how high she was. Mm-hmm. But how did we skip past Clive Davis and go to Oprah, and now we on her super hard? My thing is they brought it in with Clive initially because they brought it up because he had this dad.
He died, right?
So from Clive, we like, oh, but what about Oprah? And they just got so loud and it's Oprah now. I don't get that. Like, how do we do that every time? We deflect and send it somewhere else just because the white folks didn't want to embrace that accountability from where it started. And yes, Oprah may be affiliated with all of that.
Absolutely.
But it's just like, how did we deflect?
I was just about to say the same thing.
How did we deflect, though? That's all.
We deflected Oprah.
Man.
That's how we deflect. Oprah, we need you to say some crazy shit.
That's crazy.
And it's going to get everybody talking because we don't need people talking about Clive Davis.
Right. He has to die in peace.
Right. The things that he's done in this music industry.
Just like Hugh Hefner's ass got to die in peace.
Did you know that you know what? Monique said something. I haven't even watched it, so we're going to watch this together. Okay. See what she's talking about.
Yeah, Oprah actually recently talked about Whitney Houston in an interview. Oh, that's why you said, okay, well, there's that. She said that Whitney, kind of passed out and might have alluded to maybe. Didn't Oprah fall on stage?
Wellness to me means all things in balance. And balance doesn't mean all things are equal or at peace at all times. Wrong shoes.
I don't know, I ain't seen it.
And we didn't see how she tripped, nothing. She just went down. We saw that. We saw her. She was walking and bam. And everybody was like, well, she said the shoes. Okay. Well, what was wrong? So, and as we're laughing about it and making light of it, just for me, how do you speak about someone that can't defend it? That, just in my humble opinion, it takes it different. Because that woman can't say yes or no. And now you just want everybody to take your word because you're the great Oprah Winfrey. And you just take my word that that's what happened. That, I believe, is unfair. I believe that's unfair. And I still love my sister, Oprah Winfrey. Let me be clear about that.
I still love my sister. Shout out Tasha K. Tasha K always got some.
Tasha's so goddamn messy, boy.
Man, Tasha always got some juicy
in the
shit.
She be all in the dip.
Yeah.
All in the dip. No chips.
She be having it
all
juicy.
in the dip.
So all right. So what do you? So you think that? You think it was you? You think that came up because of Clive Davis dying and that people not wanting to talk about that? But what have you heard about Clive Davis? I mean, let me know.
I mean, I've never really dug into him. Again, he's not a person of interest that I would be concerned, but I know that he's under the light of pretty much being one of those people who groomed young artists and things like that. So I definitely, and he came out as bisexual later on in life.
Oh, he did?
So you kind of make that wheel turn a little bit and kind of assume that things
probably
happen.
That PDF stuff, like Epstein.
So, yep. And so it's like, for me, it's like, that's probably, I think that's kind of, when I look at Michael Jackson, I don't know if you watched that Netflix thing, but it makes me think about how he was raised in the industry under these types of people. Him, Quincy Jones, all of those men who participate in stuff like that. And it's like they groomed them early to think that that's just what men do. So if you don't really have anybody telling you otherwise, and you're this child, and your parents have allowed them to kind of take over your
livelihood,
everything, raising of you, they get complete control. And so these people grow up not even understanding that they have a problem. So I feel like all of that stuff comes into play, but it's a direct reflection of just what happens in that industry. But the fact that they chose to try to dust it under the rug and send it over to Oprah, it's like, yeah, she did do that. We ain't gonna bypass it, but like, why are y'all making it so much louder than y'all did with Clive? Clive, like, that shit died down within a day, and the next thing you heard was this: they passed the umbrella, the baton to Oprah. Like, yeah, hold it down for us.
Well, you know, let me see. I did see something about Clive Davis, and you're pretty, you know, there's some people who've said the same thing, that I was seeing some different things about Clive Davis, and you know, him being another predator, somewhat, allegedly being another predator, in the music industry, and some people having, you know, stories that they're probably going to come out and tell about him. But, you know, once again,
he's still protected. They ain't gonna do
right.
Yeah,
once
they
again,
can
they
though, because they did Hugh Hefner like
will.
that.
They will, but once again, he's dead, and it's not. And see, one thing about
it's not as inflammatory.
Well,
when he's dead,
when we say something, it for, you know, I don't know. I guess because, you know, black people are, you know, entertainers and stuff like that, it seems to carry more weight than, you know, because like, people talking about Clive Davis. I was like, Clive Davis, like, you haven't heard any industry people talk about it yet. So you haven't heard like Joe Budden or anybody else talk about Clive Davis or saying, you know what I mean? Right. So you haven't heard anybody really come out saying anything or saying that they heard anything. Even DJ Academics, shout out to Academics. I haven't even seen him. Well, he got his own shit going on right now, to keep it a buck with you. So he on something else right now. But yeah, like, him passing away really has not hit any type of, you know, I'm big content people's timeline that I've seen. So it may be something where it's like, no, nigga, we suppressing this.
Oh, like, yeah. Again.
Y'all say something about Clive.
You can't do
y'all
that.
Going down.
You will definitely go down.
Conspiracy. So look out for it. So we'll see.
They're going to come out.
We'll see if they come out and start talking.
Something's going to come out after a while. Because again, Hugh Hefner, the same thing with him. He got to die with grace. But then after a while, the girls start coming out with their stories and documentaries.
But still,
and all
what
that
documentary?
stuff.
I haven't seen you have no documentary. Have you?
You done missed out.
Oh, he got
it's a good one. I want to say like A&E. I don't know.
Oh, A&E.
Something like that. But it's like a 3-part documentary, and all the girls come out with telling about everybody.
Did the twins say something? Remember his twins? Didn't he have some twins? Twins on there?
Twins.
I had to
The
watch
twins.
It. You said A&E?
Something you have to look it up. You can find it very easy, but it's very good, and it really tells pretty much I feel like that's the real story. And what's so crazy is they do discuss a girl died within his care
in the Guado.
Yep.
Secrets of Playboy.
Yeah, there we go. That's
and
it.
then we got the American Playboy, the Hugh Hefner story on Amazon.
Yeah. Okay. All of that. It's good, though.
Hold on. Hugh Hefner, the Playboy activist and rebel. You say he breaks it down?
It breaks it down. And they were talking that they discussed Bill Cosby in there. They discussed, because they can't leave it on him. Of course.
Yeah, of course.
He can't have all the light. So Bill Cosby, they discussed,
what's the dude? Cosby.
The dude from I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, Isaac Hayes, and what's the guy he was with, the football player? I can't think his name, but he was like there, but Jim Brown, him. How he would abuse women, like he'd just yank them up and be abusing the shit out of them. One girl, he fucked her with one of the things in the grotto, and she got hurt real bad. She had to go to the hospital. Like, the stories was vivid.
Oh, wow.
That's a good one. It's a good one. So yeah, check that out. Whatever.
Okay.
But like I said, they let him die in peace. And then after they let some time came back, then they were like, all right, go ahead. His legacy is secure. We're good. Whatever happens now ain't like it's going to affect him for real anyway at this point. So.
Right. And because, once again, we're the ones who, when we put it on our platform, that's when that shit go viral and everybody see it.
Man.
And like I said, that shit came out and I ain't heard nothing else about Clive. Mm-hmm. All I heard about is Oprah.
Oprah.
And even with Oprah, it's just weird. Like, why would you come out and say that now? What does that have to do with anything?
Man. Because that definitely happened.
Like, right. Like,
it definitely happened.
Getting high and shit.
Right. But it's like, why?
But, hey, did you know Clive Davis? I think this is something that they said Clive Davis had a party at the hotel that Whitney Houston died.
Yeah, I did see that.
I want to say like the same night she died, or maybe the next day. Maybe the next day she died or something.
Oh my God,
that's crazy.
You never
and then he
know.
talked about he was turning the celebration into a tribute to her. That's crazy.
That's wild. Again, he got access to all of this stuff, and him and Whitney was like this. So it's like, for me, I feel like he could have got her whatever she wanted. And if she needed that, he would have got it for her.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's what they do. They have no problem.
That's what they did back in the day for the artists. Whatever the artist wanted,
you're
going to give it to them.
This will make you feel good. Get you the energy you need to get through the night.
All right, so you said something about something that happened to you recently on Facebook. And, I think that there is definitely some truth. I believe that whatever you're saying is probably, 9 times out of 10, it probably is why they didn't sell it to you. And that's this Facebook racism type stuff going on. Like, to me, Facebook has become a very racist place. You know what I'm saying? Of course, your friends are your friends. And most of your friends are never going to show probably their racism if they're really your friend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But there are a lot of racist white people, a lot of MAGA people out there who are definitely, if they see, if you're trying to do business on the marketplace and they see that they can sell it to somebody who look like them other than somebody else, then a lot of people will do that.
They will definitely do that.
You know what I'm saying? But what about you? Wouldn't you do that or no?
It's good. For me, it's first come, first serve. I don't got time for negotiating. My goal, if I post something online, is to get it gone for the dollar amount that I posted or whatever we've negotiated. Clear, cut, and simple. I'm not trying to have a storefront off some used goods that I'm trying to give away. I don't understand. So it's like, for me, it's just like, I don't understand why does it get that deep. I even had somebody who would get to I've had interactions where people are asking, like, what are you going to do with it? Or, like, to see, like, it's going to go to a good home or some shit. Like, I don't need an interview for some fucking used item. Like that's it's
crazy.
so fucking unnecessary. But
I ain't never heard that one yet.
Like no, people are weird, and it's usually them.
They be playing with you, Tasha.
They do, and that's why I'm like, you know what? Just don't even worry about it.
Funny.
But my thing is, just tell why do you even engage if you see that I'm black? Why not even just say nothing at all? But these people will go ahead and have a conversation and act like it's a possibility that you're gonna get this thing, but then they just start bullshitting after a while. And I'm just sending messages, and nobody's saying anything. So it's just like, okay, I guess I'm just supposed to get the hint at this point. I don't know what else you want from me. But yeah, it gets annoying after a while. But yeah, I have the interview process for items that I'm trying to get from you to bring to my house.
Well, I would say, so you telling me if you had something for sale and a black person and a white person hit you at the same exact time for that item, who you gonna sell
at the same time? Yeah, I'm always reach out to the black person first. Okay. Yeah. But again, like the process of what I was, it was a patio rug, y'all. It's a rug that I had seen in the past, and I knew what the real price was, and they were offering it for $80, and I had kind of counter offered for $50. And they came back and said the lowest they'll go is $70. I said, okay, whatever. Let's go ahead and do that. I see the post reposted to somebody else's page, and I inboxed them with everything that I had sent for the first seller. And I'm just like, is this the same thing, same person or whatever, what's going on? And she's explaining that her son posted trying to help get the sale going. And so I'm like, well,
it's already sold.
And so I'm like, well, as you can see, we've had a conversation. I'm like, so if you're willing to accept these terms, just let me know how we can, get this arrangement going for a pickup. So like from there, it was just like ghost town. And I feel like I had reached out. I'm like, is there an update you can give me? Like, what's going on? No, she said that she was trying to coordinate with her son. That's what she said. She was trying to coordinate with her son on a way for him to meet me halfway. That's what it was. And then I never heard back from her after that. And I'm just like, well, you can tell me if the thing is gone or anything. I'm like what's going on? Like, I'm just waiting for the goddamn, I'm ready to put it on my patio. I'm ready to, I done just cleaned out the patio, rating like, ooh, got my favorite rug that I saw. I've been plotting on and I didn't spend all $150 for it. Woo-hoo-hoo. But now I have a rug. So it was
just
an
empty space. No,
right.
No rug, just an empty space.
I really wanted that rug, and it's like, okay, so whatever. And yeah, but stuff like that is just annoying. But yeah, I definitely think it has something to do with the skin tone and the communication issues that go come into play.
Well, I definitely things like that. That is a wild situation. But I definitely do believe in Facebook is definitely a racist place, and people move out of racism, or I not even say racism, but let's say people move out of prejudice. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And
you can have a right to a preference, but again, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. I just wouldn't do that to somebody. I wouldn't just sit there and just have you. I've already engaged with you and kind of made it seem as though this is a confirmed thing that we're doing, and then just ghost you out of the blue and don't even say nothing to follow up. So that's like just annoying. It's just annoying. That's all.
Well,
that's all.
It's kind of going into our next topic, which is customer service, segueing customer service, communication.
R.I.P.
So you were talking today about customer service and how
it is null and void.
It's no longer available.
Not at all. R.I.P.
Why you say that? What happened?
What do you mean? It's all around. Yeah, that's the reason why people do not want customer-centered jobs anymore. And the fact that I'm so open for customer-focused jobs to go to AI, because it's like these people have no idea what customer service is or how to be empathetic or give a shit about somebody beyond themselves. Again, my best example is always going through a drive-through. And Chick-fil-A is always my standard. So I would prefer to go there.
Chick-fil-A is the standard.
They are the tier. They are the bar. You got to reach the Chick-fil-A bar. If you ain't there, then I can't fuck with you. But it's just like if you go to any other drive-through type place, you go ahead. No, you don't need to hear the name of the restaurant. You don't get I don't even know if I came and pulled up to the right location. What if I came here thinking I was at the post office? I don't know. But like there is no dialogue that lets me know this is the company that I came to and I am grateful for you coming in today. Like that was just some shit that I worked at McDonald's. That's my first job. It's like, welcome to McDonald's, how can I help you? I truly remember that. And it's just like those little things. And it's like, go ahead. That's the first thing you say when you hear the beep in your headphones is go ahead. Well, hello, Keisha. How are you? What the fuck? Damn. I mean, and then they don't repeat the order back. So it's like if the order is wrong, now I got to deal with the attitude because now you fucked up and you mad that I figured it out before I got home. And now you have more work to do. And you don't even compensate me for the fuck up. So even if I ask, well, can I get a small drink for my inconvenience? You got to pay for that. The fuck? I done waited 5 fucking minutes for you to correct the shit that you just fucked up. So why is it that in your mind that wouldn't be the first thing that you offered? I remember back in the day that you never even had to ask for it. It was automatic. You pull up to Starbucks or whatever the case may be. If you was in that line for too long, you got a little gift card or something like that that said, next coffee's on us. Something. If you had to come back up to the restaurant because you missed something in your order, you got to come back to pick it up. I'm going to give you something extra to compensate you for that little time. I shouldn't have to ask you, can you compensate me for the error and inconvenience that you just caused? And then look at you looking at me like, well, why you, what? Why would I do that? Now you got to pay for that. This your franchise? I don't believe so. So, like, what is it going to cost you to give me a cookie and a drink?
For my
inconvenience. I just had to drive all the way back up here because all you had to do was repeat the order back to me and I could have confirmed or, whatever the case. And even if I did check the bag before I left, again, there's still the attitude that I have to deal with from these people. And I don't like that. That is so crazy to me. Because it's like, if I'm not coming to you with attitude, I need you to give me the same respect. Don't give me that. I almost tried to slap this little young heifer one late night about 1 o'clock at Wendy's. I almost slapped her. Because I sat there. Because I could tell that they was in there playing. Because they had me just sit there. And I'm sitting here like, I know there's nobody in front of me. So you could be taking my orders. I'm like, guess what? I'm talking out loud because I know they listening. So I'm like, okay, well, we gonna sit here then. I'm like, because the restaurant is clearly fucking open. I'm like, so yeah, we can sit here all night. There's cars behind me. About what? 4? 4 now? Oh, here's another one. 5 cars behind me. Go ahead.
Not go ahead. You wild. That was a win.
Go ahead. Oh my Lord. Go ahead makes me so sick. These youth just have no respect. They have no nothing. And it's just because they're so selfish because we've given them way too goddamn much and they have never had to earn any goddamn thing. So they feel like whatever they do is what they do and you just got to deal with it and figure out how to go around it. Us adults that actually still have this instilled in us ain't going to be around forever. So y'all got to have to deal with each other on this shit.
Well, listen.
After a while. And it's going to be crazy.
It's crazy because I think one of the things that has these children feeling the way that they feel is, unfortunately, us at one point in time complaining about how, we're being overworked and underpaid, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how these jobs suck. They don't pay us enough, things of that nature. So over the years of them hearing us saying that, in which shit really hasn't changed. Don't get me wrong, minimum wage has went up a little bit.
It's definitely
but
worse.
It's just gotten worse.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that has gotten these kids they've heard it for so long, so they automatically feel like, shit, this job ain't shit. I ain't making no money in this motherfucker. And, and because it's been said for so long, and once again, it wasn't something that was said in our household because we didn't have the internet.
Mm-hmm.
So in our shit, we wanted to go to work and get jobs and make money.
That was the difference.
Like
we wanted to.
We wanted to.
At 15, as soon as I was old enough.
But Tasha, that's before the internet. That's before we didn't have anybody in our ear telling us that this ain't shit. This ain't making no money.
True.
I'm telling you.
That's
this
true.
ain't it. This ain't shit. You ain't making no money doing this. You gonna work that job and this. You know what I'm saying? Only people we had saying that shit to us was the drug dealers. You know what I'm saying? The only people who can say that shit to us is drug dealers for real. Because
that's true.
And now that's because they were selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh nigga, I can make more than that. But nigga, a normal 9-to-5 motherfucker who was working a regular job like our parents were, going to work every fucking day. Nah, they was trying to get to the highest position in the job they possibly could. And they started from the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and advancement was an opportunity back then. It was definitely something that actually happened. Now,
right, and a lot of things they still had. Pensions,
things that actually secure futures.
Right, things that secure futures. Yes. Now these jobs are very are far in between. Right,
it's just a carrot. That's all the job is, a carrot, and your ass is the workhorse. Just following that fucking carrot because you gotta have that carrot, man. That's it.
So I'm not saying that customer service is not needed because it is, but like you stated, it's going to go to AI. Unfortunately, that's where.
And I am so for it because.
But see, now listen. Now I don't know if you've seen this post. Now they already have a post talking about Instagram deleting they've been deleting people's Instagrams. Right? Okay. Just deleting them bitches, just purging shit, right? And they like, yo, they're purging it, and you can't get it back, right? Yeah, no, active accounts. Like, it could just be one day me or you could wake up and our shit could just be gone. Damn. And there's no way for us to get in contact with anybody or even reach out to nobody, right? Unless you are a verified Instagram account user.
Of course. Also, now I got to pay.
And you pay the $14.99 a month. Then if you do that,
what a month?
That's the cheapest.
What?
Cheapest one is $15 a month.
Oh hell, that's crazy.
Yeah, to have a blue check,
just to get a check.
Yep. And they said, now if you had a blue check and your shit get deleted, because with the blue check they have a customer service. They have a customer service line for you. You know what I mean? So you have somebody you can call and
blue check customer service. How can I help you?
So once again, so what I'm saying is, what they're going to do is they'll have generic customer service through automation. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to talk to somebody and really get some help
for it,
you might have to start paying for
That's some crazy. Now that actually, I can see that happening.
You might. You want to talk to somebody?
Right. You want to talk to a live person? That's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost you a couple cents or $1.
We got all this AI over here that can direct you with your questions. All you got to do is say what you need, and you want to talk to a person.
Right, but customer service
about $15.
Customer service in the fast food industry could be ran by, in my opinion, probably could be ran by AI.
Man.
Maybe one person or two people or two person staff to help for when the robots break down.
That's it. Some oversight. That's about it. It's like, I don't need you to interact with me with that nasty attitude and your lack of fucking skills for basic goddamn decency and common courtesy for people. Like, if you don't have that skill, you need to get the hell up out of that position. This is customer facing. If you don't like people like that, why are you here? Find something else to do. It is something else. You can lift up some boxes at Amazon or something else. Like, I don't know. It just, to me, it just baffled my mind that people waste their time doing things like that just to say you got a job. But I got to be the customer is now affected. The business is now affected because, believe my big mouth ass, as soon as something happened, I'm online like, let me tell you what just happened. So, yeah, it's like you're affecting the business as a whole, which then is going to, at some point, trickle down to you if you didn't quit already. So it's just like, come on. You're a part of a system. I need you to act right. And just get respected. That's all.
Well, then I think we have to also start looking at, some of these hiring processes as well. Because remember last week,
hire anything.
We just had a young lady spit in some food, and the lady got herpes. And this week we have 3 Wendy's employees in South Carolina arrested after allegedly pulling food from the trash, spitting on it, then serving it to a complaining customer. That complaining customer is you, Tasha.
Man, look, I told you I rarely try to mess with people, but it's like
that complaining customer
and what's so crazy is the night that I had did that to the girl, I didn't eat that food. Okay. It was the point at that point because she pissed me off and she thought she was about to sit there. I'm like, bitch, you have a job to do. There is 30 more fucking minutes to your night. Like, you will serve me tonight, attitude and all. Fuck you. You will do this. Like, that. I didn't eat that food because I already knew it was going to be tainted. I said, nope, I'm good. I'll make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich tonight. No worries. No worries.
That's my girl, Tasha.
There's no way.
She said, I didn't eat that food. I got that shit and fuck that shit.
I'm not eating
that. It's the principle, bitch.
I already knew.
The principle. Get that shit right.
Nope.
Yeah,
so they done dug in the trash and gave it, and I hope it looked like it was some dug out trash shit too.
It probably did. I mean, if it was dug out,
because that is so nasty. And then spit in it. And if somebody opened it, what if it's that lava spit that got the green snot with it? Or the old last night remnant. And it's just sitting in there. And you open it up and it's stretched out like it's slab.
I don't know. I went to Subway today. I think I'm gonna start going places where I can see a motherfucker
that you want to watch
like,
because I swear people be on some crazy stuff nowadays.
Like Chipotle and Subway probably they shit about to go up. Nigga. I need to see a nigga making my shit nowadays. These little
you can't trust them. They don't care, and the management is the same. They sit there and promote these kids to manager just because they show up for work. And they don't give a crap. They too busy trying to be friends with everybody on staff, so they let them do whatever the heck they want to do, and the jobs is not getting done. And they sitting there back there laughing, putting videos up for YouTube and Instagram so they can go viral. That's all that is going on in these jobs.
She got a job for so she can do a TikTok.
So she can do videos in her uniform.
Only reason she got a job.
That's it. So it's like, it's just sad. It's so fucking, that's gross. Now, did they say how they get caught or anything like that? Or did
3 employees at a Wendy's in Union County are accused of tampering with a customer's order after allegedly spitting in the food and serving it after it had been in the trash. Police say the incident happened May 30th after a woman complained about her drive-through order. Investigators say the food was rewrapped and handed back to her. 3 employees now face food tampering charges. No other details have been released at this time.
They probably had a boomerang and shit.
Seriously.
Putting shit in their food. Boomerang.
Seriously.
Boomerang.
Oh,
boomeranging that shit. You dummies.
But
yeah, that's some disgusting shit though. Like, why would
that's
you?
Gross.
Like,
that's gross.
And like you say, some people weren't raised with the golden rule, or you do unto others as you would have them doing
and I wouldn't want that to happen to me. There is no way I would even think that was. I couldn't even do nothing like that.
No, me either.
There's no way that I could do that and watch you eat it. Or knowing that you're going to eat it. Like, that's so gross to me. That is disgusting. No.
Yeah, that is. That's really disgusting.
We got a new world, a new generation out that just don't have that. That's it.
Yeah, it's nasty out here. It's nasty.
Please, Lord.
All right, so.
Oh, girl.
To be honest, I would feel a lot. No, hold on. I would feel a way mentally if I'm only looked at for what I can provide.
All right, that's not what I wanted to see. That's not what I wanted to talk about. She had, at one point in time, she had discussed, but they were talking about, this one chick was saying how many dates should you think a person should go on before they have sex? And one lady was like, a guy that she was dating felt as though after about 3 dates they should have been having sex, and since they didn't, he broke it. He left. Right, he kept it moving. Like, bitch, you wasting my time. It's 3 dates. That's 72 hours, bitch. Like, that's my limit. I can't. If after 72 hours, if you ain't opening them cheeks, then I ain't got nothing to say to you. Like, I ain't playing. So how many dates though you think? Does it depend on the person?
I think it's subjective. It's just it's like who is the person? Where is the vibe? Things happen again. I'll be honest, I've yet to have a one night anything stand. But it's just like, for me, it's always the energy. It's always the energy. It's gonna go down when it go down. I don't have in my mind a set time frame. Right. It's just like it's gonna move with the energy. That's it. Like, yeah, I never made it that difficult. I don't think it's that difficult.
3 dates.
3 dates.
I mean, if I clap you after 3 dates, it depends on how quick those 3 dates were. You feel me? Okay. Like, if it was like, we've been talking. Like, right, if it's 3 days, like Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, bitch, if we clap Thursday, then I'm definitely gonna look at you a little, I'm like, all right, you easy. But if it's 3 days and it's been over 3 weeks, you know what I'm saying? And maybe we can go on a date a week, but we've been talking on the phone or something like that.
Getting to know each other.
Then I'm gonna feel different about, you know what I'm saying, that 3 dates than it would be if it was 3 dates back to back. Like
gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
It makes a difference, definitely.
So that's how I look at it. But like you say, it's also it's not really. I don't think it's as subjective with men, because I really do feel like most of us, like, if we knock something quick, I don't think we don't value it. You know what I'm saying? We don't value it that much.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us think of it like, I did it, nigga. The next nigga definitely did it. You know what I'm saying? So there's no value in that. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
That's just, I'm fucking this. We just fucking. You know what I'm saying? That's all this is. But yeah, there is some value in making a man wait and making me wait. You know what I'm saying?
Could you do 90 days?
Could I do 90 days?
And in that 90 days, would you truly be like, would you, like hold off and wait for that for her? Or would you be on the sideline like, well, I mean, we are just dating.
Right. Yeah. I think that's where, yeah,
I'm just saying, I'm waiting, but we are dating.
90 days.
I just need you to know.
I don't think I could do 90 days.
Man.
I mean, I could do 90. I could do 90 days. Like, let me take that back. I could definitely do 90 days.
As long as you're compensated on the side, or can you do 90 days no compensation until the full payout?
I could do 90 days no compensation until the full payout. I mean, it's not. I feel like as men mature more and we get older, like pussy is just not that important.
It's definitely not as important.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I see the value in the woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I see the value in her. She's, because it ain't got to be sex. You don't have to. It doesn't always have to be sex to make a man feel good. You know what I'm saying? So if she's keeping me stimulated and feeling good for those 90 days and shit. You know what I'm saying? Once again, without having to jack me, not masturbate, jacking me off or nothing, or sucking me off, just keeping me just physically, mentally type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Engaged,
right. Then yeah, I think I could do 90 days. Okay. I think I could do 90 days. But it would, like I say, she would definitely have to have some motherfucking value, like for me to stick around and be like everything got to be going good. Like, bitch can't fuck up one time. Like type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? 90 days, bitch can't fuck. Man, listen.
So what if after the 90 days you get the payout and the payout sucks?
Oh,
what you
Tasha.
doing? What you doing?
I would think,
is this a teachable moment? Or you just like, nah, I done wasted all this time.
You know what? If it was that, I would be disappointed. But I would try to, if I have that much value and I've wasted that much time,
you might as well keep the investment going.
Right, I'm gonna stick with it, and we try to go. We're gonna do something, right? I'm gonna stick with it and see, because obviously I'm here for a reason. A lot of times, shit, we've had some whack pussy from a bad bitch before. You know what I'm saying? Bitch was still bad. You know what I'm saying? Still fucking this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Pussy ain't that good, but bitch bad. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know what I mean? So it could be that as well. But, I wouldn't, like I say, if it was trash, then it's just trash. And, you know what I'm saying? I have to live with it because that's the commitment that I made. As a man, I got to live with this trash pussy. I got to make it. I'm going to figure it out, though.
Right.
We're going to figure this shit out.
Like, what we going to do? We going to watch some videos together.
Watch some videos. We going to go to the store. We going to go to the sex store together and try to find some shit, some lube or something.
Need to get you right. Maybe if you hit this.
Listen.
Maybe if we do some shrooms together. Perhaps. Get you relaxed.
Like I said, we're going to go to the sex store and we're going to find some lubricants. Some shit that heats up.
That's all it takes. Something you be good to go.
Some shit that heats up. That's all it takes, nigga. Some shit that heat up.
That's funny.
So yeah. So other than that, I also came across this one thing that I was saying. This lady said that she got buried alive.
How can be buried alive?
Because she was into voodoo.
So she was trying to be reborn or something.
No, what is that? No, she said. You know what she said? She said somebody buried her in Haiti, but not her, but like buried her doll and some shit like that in Haiti. And she said her life was really was fucked up. Like she was going through a lot of shit until she found out what happened. And I guess she had to go to Haiti and I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened because I didn't read the whole thing. But do you believe in voodoo though? You think voodoo is real?
I think it definitely you think it's possible. I feel like we definitely had a lot of powers.
Here you go, look.
I ended up almost dead. Somebody buried me in Haiti. Literally buried my name and picture in Haiti.
So they didn't bury you physically?
Correct.
Okay, so they did some type of work.
It was another practitioner. So immediately my husband called a master voodoo priest. His name is Felix. Felix called his brother in Haiti, and just so happens that's who had buried me. but he didn't know who I was. She paid him to do it.
Almost dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I said those are. I think we definitely had
What
access
you say about
to
her being white.
I said it bothered me. Like, just because it's coming from her. Because like my thing is,
that's why you buried her motherfucking ass.
We have rituals that and access to power that they have kind of taken away from us, and now they want to come back out acting like it's something that that they've known for. So it's always a way for them to make it seem gentrified to me. That's all. But I just feel like, we definitely were a powerful people, and we did have access to things about elements and all of that. So it's like, and again, we still do. We just don't know how to access them, because we so bogged down by this world and all of its bullshit. That's all I can call it.
Overstimulation.
Yep. If we get back down to the week, we'll be okay. But that third eye, that tap in sometimes.
Ayahuasca.
I want to do that. I swear.
We gotta do some ayahuasca.
I want to do that.
We got to go somewhere and do it though.
That would be cool.
I told you, Risha did it.
I want to do it. I do it, and I know it's gonna be gross, initially, but
it's purging. You got to purge. Some people shit on themselves.
Because I hate. I mean, even with mushrooms, I don't like that part. Because I know I got to go to that part with the stomach. I'm like, ugh. But when you get to the other side, it's all right.
And I think that's how it is too. Like you purge first, and then you get to the other side.
I feel like even with shrooms, I don't believe I've ever been able to take it to the point where I allowed the nausea to keep just going. Because like after a while, I just tap out, and be like, no, I'm about to roll up to curb that nausea. And that's what the weed usually do for me. So it's like, I don't know. I've never been able to experience mushrooms by itself. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So it's all like I always have to have some weed because that nausea be killing me. I don't like feeling sick. I do not. Yeah. I don't like it. And I don't like throwing up. I hate that too. So like, but I know that having that experience may do some great things on the other side.
That's what I heard.
And I really want to try to tap in.
I heard it definitely does open up your open up something. Third eye something. But
and even duck flower. I don't know if you have you eat that and it kind of, but it's like a detox for your whole body. Like every orifice, every piece of your body is cleansing itself out.
I think you told me. Did you tell me about that? Did you say they sell it downtown somewhere? Or
I believe they do sell it somewhere locally, but I've been scared. It's like, 'cause I just think about shit just coming out of anywhere that has an opening. Goddamn it, what? I don't know. Like, if I could deal with that, then it's like, how long? How long do I got to deal with this? What if I just take a little piece of the flower? I don't know.
What you mean? Like shit gonna come out your nose and stuff?
Everywhere, yes. It's like your whole body is purging itself. Every piece, every organ, everything. It's coming and it's coming out. But it's like once you're done, like you can safely say that yes, you are clear, right? Your body is clear. So
try that shit. We try it together. We all get together and try that shit.
Yeah, we gotta have multiple bathrooms, my God. Because I'm about to be there like, I would be like a bitch. I'm so sorry to tell you. I do not like feeling bad. I do not. I like to feel good at all times. I do not.
You're gonna have multiple bathrooms. You're gonna be in that bitch dying. Help me.
I got so weak I can't even get up no more. Like, fuck it. Whatever happens, happens. I'm done.
Funny. Oh, shit.
It's gross.
It's gross.
That is disgusting.
Oh, shit.
That's why I feel like I got to do that for myself. Like, and I don't even want nobody around to hear it. I don't want nobody to hear the sound that's about to come from me. Because, it's going to get nasty.
Oh, yeah,
it's going to get nasty. And then hearing it probably going to make it worse for everybody else. Now we all going up together. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, that's
gross.
Wild.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I think I need to do that.
But no, they say that ice with that, what do I call it?
Ayahuasca.
With the ayahuasca, you're gonna be with some shaman and some doctors.
Yeah,
and
somebody
stuff like
to guide
that.
you.
Yeah, to help you out, and they have buckets and stuff like that around.
Can I get some weed, please? Can somebody roll up, please?
I think they say you can't smoke no weed or drink for like 2 days before.
My God, I'll be begging for it. Like, please, Lord, make my stomach.
Say afterwards you can. afterwards you can, but before, I think you gotta wait. I think she said they did 48 hours, something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I definitely want to.
Yeah, look into it though, man. Shit, we could probably, because it's a couple reservations in Ohio, so shit, we might be able to. Because they might have some ayahuasca down. Because a lot of times that's where the shamans and stuff.
But if they look like her, I don't want to go.
That's voodoo. They ain't got nothing to do with ayahuasca.
Some white lady with dreads. I don't want to do it then.
Oh shit!
That's
why you want to go to the. Why you want to go to the reservation?
Yeah,
I want to go to the
real one. Yeah. I can't do it.
If her. But then they also have ones where you got professionals. So that's, it's probably where the white people be at. The resorts. You know what I'm saying? They got ayahuasca resorts.
Yeah, and I've seen them before, but it's like,
it's like get out type shit. Like you might go
like
there
right. Like I don't know. I don't trust you niggas. I'm so sorry. I just
come
don't.
back be white as fuck. Like
I don't trust y'all.
But you open your third. Well, yes, this is my third eye. I guess my third eye is my white
we
side.
We learned that your third eye is more stronger than ours. So what we do is bring all the blacks here and then put you to sleep and dig out that third eye. We dig it out. And then
it opens, we dig it out. So you can't have it anymore.
And then we implant it and we drink it with our smoothies in the morning.
Damn, Tasha. Okay.
Gross.
Tasha.
That's what they be doing. I don't trust them.
Oh, shit. She said that. She said that's gross.
That's it, though. That's it for me.
That's it for you?
That's it for me. That's all I got.
That's all you got? Well, I got one more thing.
What you got?
GTA 6 is on its way.
Grand
Theft Auto 6.
I don't know. That's my kids. That's their avenue. I don't play video games.
Can't wait till it comes out.
What's going to be so cool about it? With why this?
Well, they're saying a lot of crazy shit that I'm not really fucking. That I don't really like. Like they said something like you gonna have to pay for your gas in the game.
Oh damn! They trying to make it real now.
Yeah, like
they got Sims and all of that.
But look, my thing is like, if that's the case, so then everybody's gonna be running around killing and shooting shit because niggas gonna need gas all the time.
Crazy.
Like, so that's
they
one thing I heard.
They gonna just turn it into America in a minute. They gonna just turn it into America.
Man, listen, I heard that, which was crazy to me. What else did I hear? That was the craziest shit I heard. But they got a lot of sponsors and shit. Okay. Like everybody is in it sponsoring. There's probably gonna be a lot of different rappers and celebrities probably do cameos in it and shit like that. But yeah, that was like, they're saying there's gonna be ways to make money in the game.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like literal, like real money in the game.
They're gonna be in there.
So I don't know if you're gonna have to start a business.
Be able to make money.
I don't know.
Strippers.
Yeah, I guess you're gonna have to have a job. In that bitch.
So they gonna take the metaverse and just put it on GTA then.
That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like. Because the metaverse never really jumped off like they wanted it to.
Oh hell no, they posed a lot of that shit.
They thought that was about to blow up. I did too for a second, but yeah, I feel like that's what they trying to do is turn it over there.
That's how best I put a book out about the metaverse.
Swear.
I thought it was going crazy.
Swear. You really did. Yeah, they made you believe that was about to be the next big thing. They really did. And then
the graphics was horrible.
That too. But I feel like at this point, if they would have still kept up with everything, at this point they probably would have stepped it up a notch. We would have had some better AI type profiling settings and all that.
It was fucking crimes happening on there too.
That's crazy.
Kids getting raped and shit. I mean, not kids, but like people getting raped by other NPCs and that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How the hell do you use this virtual thing to do things? I just don't.
That's why they shut that shit down.
But now you gonna put it on GTA.
White folks was in there. Well,
but you gonna put it on GTA though. So yeah, it still gets executed just on a different platform, and you gonna pay for it like they want you to. And they gonna keep adding on stuff because everybody got to do the newest thing. And
yeah, but GTA is different. Like, ain't nobody raping nobody.
That's crazy.
Like, because I don't think it was like in GTA you got guns and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Bitch will shoot you if you try to. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Somebody try to jump. Fight.
Yeah.
You probably die before anything like that happens.
Okay.
Like die in your game. Like there is no button in GTA, like where you can just run up on the bitch and I got you. Nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's never been like that. You know what I'm saying? Like bitches fight back in GTA.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like right. Them hoes will be getting you back. Like, get off me type shit. So, yeah.
Say,
But I can't wait till it come out.
Do they do that?
I'm going to take the whole day off. I'm not probably just going to play GTA all day and smoke weed. Man. I'm thinking about doing something up here, though, for maybe GTA. Maybe come up here and play the shit. You know what I'm saying?
When it come out?
Well, it's got to be online, so that's the only thing.
Oh, damn.
It's going to come out in November.
November I'm thinking it come out like this week or some shit.
I wish. I wish it came out this week.
Yeah.
That'd have been awesome.
They can be ready for Christmas times.
Oh, yeah. That'd be some great Christmas presents for the children if they ain't got it already.
Right. Because in November, they going to have that boy immediately. The parent going to have it the first day. They pre-order it whenever that open up.
Everybody going to have it.
You know it. Wow.
Well, been a great episode. So where can I find you at today?
If you would be so kind to meet me at the Queen Marie _CLE, I would be much obliged for your viewing pleasures. That was 4 for 4.
And you can find me at Sauce on Everything, Mr. Sauce on Everything, Black Dollar Society, and the Black Fox Initiative of Cleveland. Really appreciate the love. Make sure you guys get the link in the bio. Like, subscribe, you know what to do. And yeah, until next week.
Next time.
We'll see you later. Peace.
Peace.
I had to talk to my cousin about the sponsors.